here's how it unfolded at KeyBank Center with our New Era game recap. New Era, the official cap of the Buffalo Sabres. Jake Muzzin, 6'11" in, able to produce the game's opening goal.
Well, you see Linus Ullmark thinks the puck is behind him, so he reaches with his left hand, but the puck was never covered. Andrei Kopitar finds Muzzin, and Ullmark was still sitting on the ice. Not a good place to be.
However, Zemgus Girgensson, speaking of not a good place to be, not happy with sitting out the last game. A response with a strip of Doughty, an unassisted tally at 13:26, and this game was even up at 1 after 1.
I love how Zemgus leans into Doughty, really loads his front leg to get a heavy shot over the blocker side of Cal Peterson.
Now, how did you view this particular play in period number 2 that allows Luff to capitalize on the Muzzin dump-in?
That's what I call a $1 million flipper. Tony Lupman used to do that. Who's our defenseman with Henrik Linder?
Yeah,
Tony Lupman used to do that all the time. Anyway, Rasmus Dahlin sees Luff coming, but he, tries to hit it with his stick.
And then...
I'm not talking anymore. I couldn't remember Tony Lundman.
No, I wanted you to listen to the official. That was the much talked about play where Pilot was encouraged by the official to play it. He did, and then Kempe scores the goal just seconds later. 3-1 LA. It was a really, really poor second period for Buffalo. They were badly outshot. The Kings were the benefactors as far as the goals were concerned, but then power play goal Jack at 3:47.
Jack has been so accurate on his shots from the flank on the power play. If it's one-timer or a wrist shot, he found the top of the net on that one.
5 and 3 for Jack, and that is the second of the year for Larson from Lawrence Pilot.
How about the fake slap shot? First he missed the one-timer, then he tapped it, and then saw Larry on the back door.
And then after that, Buffalo had chances, couldn't wrap it up in regulation, so they waited until deep into a power play in overtime. Real deep, and that's when Ristolainen banged it across to Skinner, who pops it home for another game winner.
Ristolainen meant to throw it across to Jeff Skinner on that one. It wasn't like a lucky bounce. He knew if we could get it to the back door, that Skinner would have been wide open.